Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh my god, this video is kind of late. Sorry. Good morning. I had a very good sleep. I don't know about you. Anyway, so in this video, I am wondering what is the bittersweet relationship these housemates are doing? They want to give us a sheep. They're not giving us a sheep. They want to, it's just like the next minute they're like this, the other minutes they're the opposite. They're stressing me mentally. Anyways, in this video, I'm going to relate to you the love-hate relationship between Mesieke and Ike, Angel and Summer, and then the fact that Venita had to caution Adekunle when he was trying to hold back things from her, and then a little bit more. So of course I'm going to relate to you this. Make sure you watch this video till the end. If you're a new subscriber or an old subscriber, I appreciate. Make sure you share comments down below, give this video a thumbs up. Now let's get right into it. So I don't know about you guys though, but where should I start from? Doyin, right? Whether she's the head of house or not, I've always said from the beginning that Doyin is someone who likes to talk. Like, she sees more things than even Biggie sees. Like, Doyin can actually gossip for you and give you accuracy in that gossip as much as you didn't expect. Anyway, so Doyin and Ike were having a conversation in the blue room, and then this conversation went into it being about Mercy Eke, and Doyin was just trying to explain to Ike why Mercy Eke is actually pissed, because he reckoned, or he told her that he woke up from sleep and saw Mercy Eke staring at him sternly with a mean face, not like in a nice, sexy or sweet way, that she was looking at him sternly, and then he was wondering all what was happening. And then here was Doyin stating that, do you know that Mercy Eke actually begged me that she wanted to be in the head of house lounge, that she's tired, she doesn't want to see what is going on between you, Ike, and Cici. Now, according to Doyin, Ike and Cici have gotten close, that they've been talking closely, getting very cozy with each other. And then the other part that even got her more pissed is the fact that he moved from the pink room with his stuff and came and selected a bed in the blue room, probably beside Cici, and that is pissing her off. She's feeling some type of way. He was now saying he didn't even do that out of spite. That can't Doyin see that during when he was the head of house, he chose Mesieke. Anything he's doing, Mesieke is amongst the list of people he wants to favor. But when she became head of house, she didn't choose him, and he's managing it like that. He doesn't care. In fact, according to, Ike, the both of them like each other, but he knows he likes Mesieke more than she likes him. And then, Doyin asks that, but I hope you know that amongst the two ladies, who actually really cares about you. It was like, yeah, I know. The other one, Cici, I could actually dispose her whenever, anytime she misbehaves or anytime I want. I'm like, okay, girl. Doyin, now you do this one. It won't parrot. No reach you at all, because what? Now, of course, for those of you actually wondering, when did this conversation happen? It was last night this conversation happened. And when she was done with Ike, she went on to the garden where she met Mesieke. And I feel Mesieke actually, sent her on the job, or probably didn't send her on the job, to find out from Ike why he was doing what he was doing. And then, of course, she went to give Mesieke the report that Ike said that the reason why he's doing what he's doing is because you shared cuddles with Frodd and shared a kiss with Kidwire. He is very pained, and it's more like a payback scheme or something. And then here was Kim Oprah and Pere who were listening, and then Kim Oprah interjected saying that she just feels that Ike knows exactly what he's doing. He should stop masking and just pretending about it. And then Doyin completed it by saying that, for Cici, I just feel that no matter how, crazy and outspoken that she feels she is a tough girl, that she needs somebody by herself. That's why she is the way she is, or she's doing what she's doing. And moving on from that, we need to talk about the conversation Venita and Adekunle had yesterday. So obviously, there was a statement of, "Are you mad, Adekunle? Come on, please spill it out. Tell me." So last night, after every other shenanigans that happened, the housemates, Adekunle and Venita, went into the pink room under the duvet as usual, and they were having random conversations, and they were trying to predict like the girls who were, working against them or saying things about them. Like according to Adekunle, some girls or some people have said like he is not a threat, and they would not make any move on him because he was with Venita. Now, while he was talking, Venita's face had changed. I was becoming like very disgusted, and he was now saying stuff like, was it that he said that people say like the both of them might not last, or this thing they're doing is just a child's play, but they're not going to make a move on him because he is with Venita. And he was like, he cannot even remember exactly how they said it or what they said, because that thing was now getting Venita pissed. And she was like, "Adekunle, are you mad? Please spill. Tell me what they said and tell me their names too. Now start from the beginning." I'm like, It is giving femdom. Oh, it's giving femdom. But I understand when, people who piss you off are talking about you and then your boo-boo hears and doesn't want to tell you, right? So he was like, he thinks one of them is Alex. The other person is maybe CC. There is Angel, but Angel and a few others said that they're not really attracted to Adekunle, and a few other persons said, oh, they had boyfriends, so they would have made move, but they won't make a move because the two conditions, they having a boyfriend and then Venita and Adekunle being together. And then he also added that there might be Uriel in the picture, but Uriel said something like, "I'm not her type" or something, but it is what it is. At this point, Venita was pissed. She turned, I was looking at the cameras and raising her voice and saying, "All of you are mad. They are mad. All of you are mad. Nonsense, rubbish. Now my own, I won't go carry. When I my own thing." I'm like, because at this point, Adekunle had to put his hand over her mouth just to shut her up from saying things that might just get her into trouble. I'm like, okay, I love this love where una they share, but I don't know if it's gonna last. No. And talking about a love relationship, I've told you guys from the beginning of this video, I'm actually tired of this bittersweet love thing. This minute you guys are wanting each other, the next minute you're not. Because I don't understand the game. Angel, don't break somebody else's heart, because it seems like this guy doesn't have somebody else he cares about outside of the house, and he's building something beautiful with you, girl. So you better watch yourself. So after the housemates were done, getting all the groceries that Big Brother restored into the house, they went shopping and, dispersed everything. Then they were having their pizza that, was sent to Cross by Big Brother. And here was Angel and Samantha sharing a very cute moment in the kitchen. He was holding on her and they were talking random stuff that I didn't understand. He would bite on the pizza from my hand, take a sip of the drink, and she would bite and look at him and bring it to his face for him to bite again. Then she would snatch it away. I'm like, stop it. Oh my God, stop it. Love me sweet though. Before my liver starts to red, because this is really nice to watch. Now at this point, I have stamped and agreed with what I said, like in the beginning of the show, right? When we first saw Masieke and Ike begin to talk to each other and, doing stuff for each other, I just said that these two, one way or the other, even if they have somebody outside of the house, they really, really care about each other. And it's deep. Like for Messi, Ike is the kind of guy that she wants, the kind of guy that she really vibes with, a guy that could, contend with her. She likes that energy. He likes a lady who is bold and can stand her ground. Because these two were seen in the dressing room and they were talking about, now she finally confronted him on why he moved to her room, the blue room, and what he was doing there, that she doesn't want to see him in that room, even though she's going to sleep upstairs. He should not sleep there. And he was standing his ground, saying he has been showing her attention and he can move to wherever he wants to, and all the 9 yards, yada yada yada. It became playful, but we know that she was serious, and that he now recognizes even more than before that she likes him. But of course, that conversation even moved on to what do you call it? Mercy Eke exposing to Ike that Doyin actually likes him, and he was shocked, but he wasn't surprised. And he's like, "Well, if she wants us to flow, we're going to flow." In my mind, I beg. And I've said this thing, right? I said it within the first 2-3 weeks of the show that what's her name? Doyin is actually drawn to men who are who seem intellectual, or who have been abroad, or who have experienced more than the normal that most guys have experienced in Nigeria, because she's so drawn to those guys who can speak English, or who, in quotes, have lived abroad. That's what she was giving. But who cares? What's my own? My own is to bring you guys the latest gossip on the Big Brother Naija All Stars. Of course, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell button for notification in every post I make. Don't you dare forget to share comments down below and share this video. It means a lot to me. And be it that I talk against your faves or not, I love you guys, and it's all love and light. See you on the next one.